Let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow? You said it last week, you said it yesterday, and here you are again, pushing that dream, that task, that responsibility into another tomorrow. But here's the truth. Tomorrow promises you time, but it never gives you time. Every tomorrow you wait for becomes today, and when it arrives, you push it again into another tomorrow. If you keep living this way, one day you will look back and realize your tomorrows are gone. And that's the painful reality. Procrastination doesn't show its teeth immediately. It smiles at you, comforts you, and whispers, relax, you still have time. But in the background, it is robbing you of the one resource you can never buy back, time. The clock keeps ticking. Opportunities keep passing. And while you're waiting for the perfect day, life doesn't pause. Before you know it, your dreams gather dust, your goals fade into regrets, and your future looks smaller than it was meant to be. The silent thief. Procrastination is not innocent, it's not harmless, it is a thief. A silent thief that doesn't steal your money, doesn't steal your possessions, but something far more valuable. It steals your time, your peace, your confidence, your opportunities, and your future. And the worst part? You rarely notice the theft happening. When someone steals your wallet, you feel it immediately. When procrastination steals your time, it feels invisible. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and then years vanish before your eyes. One day you wake up and wonder, where did all the time go? You won't even know how much it has taken from you until it's too late. And by then, the pain is not from what you did, but from what you never even started. Our daily realities. Think of a student who keeps postponing an assignment. The teacher gave 2 weeks, but the student keeps saying, I still have time. On the final night, panic sets in, stress builds, and the work is rushed, full of mistakes. That student didn't lack time, they wasted it. Or imagine someone who keeps saying they'll start a business when things are perfect. They wait for the right capital, the right connections, the right moment, but life never hands out perfect moments. Years pass, markets change, younger people enter, and when they finally feel ready, it's too late. The opportunity has passed. And then there's the person who avoids booking a health checkup because they're too busy. They postpone it again and again until the day they finally go, and the diagnosis is worse than it would have been months earlier. This is the cruelty of procrastination. It doesn't punish you immediately. It lets you feel safe while it quietly destroys your future. It disguises itself as comfort while slowly pulling the rug from under your feet. Why we procrastinate. Now, let's break it down. Why do we procrastinate? Most of us think it's laziness, but that's not true. Procrastination is a form of avoidance. It's how our brain tries to protect us from discomfort. Fear of failure. We delay because we're scared of discovering that we're not good enough. We think, if I don't try, I can't fail. But that logic kills progress. Avoiding failure also means avoiding success. Fear of success. Strange as it sounds, many people procrastinate because they're afraid of succeeding. Deep inside, they ask, what if I succeed and can't maintain it? What if people expect too much of me? What if I lose it all? So they stay in the safe zone of doing nothing. Sometimes the task looks too big, too complicated. Our brain shuts down because it can't see a clear way forward, and instead of breaking it down, we avoid it altogether. The instant gratification trap. Your brain loves quick rewards. Scrolling, watching, eating, resting. These feel good now. Working hard for a reward that may come months later, that feels far away. So we trade our future for a small pleasure today. So let's be clear. Procrastination is not laziness, it's avoidance. But here's the truth. Success is built on doing uncomfortable things. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is not talent, it's discipline to do the things they don't feel like doing. The price of delay. Let me be brutally honest with you. Procrastination is expensive, and the price is not money. The real currency of procrastination is regret. It robs you in ways you don't notice until the pain comes crashing down. Every time you delay, here's what it costs you. Lost opportunities. Opportunities don't knock forever. They show up for a moment, and if you hesitate, they move on to someone else. That dream job you didn't apply for, that client you didn't call back, that friend you didn't reconnect with, gone, simply because you told yourself, I'll do it later. Think about it. How many times have you seen someone else get what you always wanted and said to yourself, that could have been me? It's not because you lacked ability. It's because you delayed, and procrastination handed your chance to someone who acted. Life doesn't reward intentions, it rewards execution. Procrastination leads to guilt and stress. When you procrastinate, the task doesn't disappear, it just lingers in your mind like a heavy stone on your chest. You can be out with friends, scrolling your phone, even lying in bed, but deep down, you feel the weight of what you haven't done. And that silent pressure steals your peace. You know that feeling when you keep postponing a task? The thought of it keeps returning. I should have done it. The more you delay, the heavier it feels. The irony is, the stress of avoiding the task often becomes worse than the task itself. Procrastination costs you confidence. Every time you say you'll do something and then delay it, you break a promise to yourself. Over time, this erodes your self-trust. You stop believing in your own word. You begin to see yourself as someone who never finishes. And once you lose confidence in yourself, it affects everything: your work, your relationships, your dreams. Confidence is not built by big victories, it's built by small wins, by doing what you said you'd do. Procrastination steals those small wins and replaces them with doubt. Procrastination leads to a life of regrets. This is the most painful price of all. When you reach old age, you won't regret the risks you took that failed, you'll regret the ones you never took. You'll regret the book you never wrote, the business you never started, the person you never loved boldly, the dream you buried under, I'll do it tomorrow. Picture a man with a brilliant book idea. For years, he says, one day, I'll write it. Then 10 years later, someone else publishes the same concept. He watches the world celebrate them and thinks, that could have been me. His idea wasn't lost. It was stolen by procrastination. And that's what procrastination does. It quietly trades your dreams for regret. How to act now. So how do you break this habit? Not tomorrow, not next week, now. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just do it for 5 minutes. Most times, once you start, your brain wants to continue. Action creates momentum. Break it down. Stop looking at the mountain. Look at the first step. If you want to start a business, don't worry about everything. Just make a list of ideas today. If you want to get fit, don't think of 6 months. Just take a 10-minute walk today. Remove distractions. If your phone is the enemy, put it away. If social media is the trap, block it when you need to focus. Progress over perfection. Don't wait until you're ready. Don't wait until it's perfect. Just start, even messy. Progress is better than perfect delay. Find your WHY, your why. Tie every action to the reason behind it. You're not just writing a report, you're securing your future. You're not just saving money, you're protecting your family. When your why is strong enough, procrastination loses its grip. Remember this, procrastination doesn't end by thinking, it ends by doing. Listen to me, procrastination is not just wasting time, it's wasting life. If you want to kill a dream, don't burn it. Just keep postponing it. Delay is the slowest form of death. So here's the challenge. Whatever it is you've been putting off, do it now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Even if it's a tiny step, take it. Because once you start, the grip of procrastination breaks. You don't need a new tomorrow. You need a new today. The best time to act was yesterday. The next best time is right now. Stop waiting, stop scrolling, stop lying to yourself that you'll do it later. Your future is begging you, please don't waste me. So take action, today, now. Because if you don't, procrastination will take the one thing you can never get back, your life.